Hey everyone. So, it's a new week. Twitch was great, and because Twitch was so great, I forgot to hit record video on my last run through here. So let me give you a breakdown what just happened the past 40 minutes. Sodden Crew's dead. If you haven't fought the Sodden Crew yet, cover your eyes, no, don't cover your eyes, cover your ears. Go to the timestamp to skip what I did for the people who want to know how to defeat the Sodden Crew. If you don't really care about spoiling it, obviously listen. This is your last warning as of right now. The Sodden Crew, there's a couple of ways to do it. Obviously, you look up some online. You can do sheer damage. You can just stun the Anchorman, whatever. I found my most favorite way is to stack a camouflage cloak on the Jester. Let me go find that Jester so I can show you what I did. Camouflage cloak is 15 dodge, and then what you can do is solo. And what I should have done is had finale on. I didn't. It caused a little bit of an issue, but not too much. But essentially, you can get up to 80 or 90 dodge because I also paired him with a. Where is my Man at Arms? Man at Arms, this one? Yeah, I paired him with Man at Arms. Used bolster, added another 7 dodge. And he also has a campfire, which adds another 10. Therefore, you're looking about 80 to 90 dodge. It's about a 20% chance to hit, and sadly he did hit me on the second try. It was actually crazy. I didn't expect to get hit, and since I didn't put on finale, which is a very important part, I couldn't just kill the Anchorman right away, so it went on about another turn and a half longer than it should have, but in the end I lost nobody. I'll go prove that now, so you don't think I'm like smoke and mirrors this. I had a disaster run. Only one person died, bled out. This is weak. I always hit that one. It's not this one. It's the scroll. Yeah, it's week 28, so that was week 26 and 7 I missed. And actually, this will tell me a little bit of what I did, right? Should, right? I'm just trying to find out. Okay, yeah, so this is the party I took in. Yep, the Drowned Crew, level 1. So as you saw, everyone lived, no one died, they all turned level 3, town event, yada yada, grey rot. And then what I did to the town's upgrades was the blacksmith, upgraded the abbey, and then I got the sanitarium up. So, if you wanted to see me defeat the Drowned Crew, Sodden Crew, whatever, just go check out my video, or hopefully I remembered to do it the other 2 times coming up. Once again, that's my bad. Now, I will actually go on more dungeons. I was going to end for the day and edit this. Well, edit the video I didn't record. And that's why I should really have my OBS up over my Audacity, and I usually do. But I done messed up. That's all I'm going to say. I done messed up. Practically what's happening right now is I am just going through trying to get people up to... I was trying to get the weld to the last boss, the Brigand Pounder. However... that veteran level is really getting in my way, so I won't be able to do it. And the remaining people I have are a mismatch of people that it's gonna be a disaster. I mean, the remaining people I have, I can see if I can't get a Vestal. Yeah, the remaining people I have is rough. Oh, there's a Vestal, thank gosh.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
I do have that cultist as well. I was gonna just throw into the fire one more time. I don't really want him. So who'd I got? You're not going to hit level 3, you're not going to hit level 2, and you'll take over. Okay, that's good enough for me. As long as I can keep getting like one individual to tick to a new level every time I go in somewhere, it's good enough for me, but it is going to take a little bit of work here. Yeah. Just a little bit of work. Do I have a way to prevent a nighttime ambush? I'm not going... No, I do. He does. Excellent. Let's go. I didn't really check my skills too hard. Might come back to bite me in the butt, but I don't feel like buying a lot of skills either. I'm trying to stockpile my money because I did get the... What do I want to call it? The weaponsmith up to level 2. And I actually should have bought some weapons for my people, but it's okay. Nothing bad can happen from not having your max weapons and stuff, so I'm not gonna worry about that. That's fairy tales essentially. Fairy tales. I I don't like when curios give out 5 items and they're all collectively crap. Because they could all be, oh yes, I do like these though. Okay. Wow, what's happening? I got 2 people with no quirks there? Well, I'm keeping the man-at-arms. I'm not keeping the occultist, so any quirk removed is a good quirk removed. Oh, I guess I would have preferred that one because he's with my occultist right now, but it's not a huge issue. I probably will get outbeaten on speed from most of these people, so it's not going to be too surprising if they always get to go before me. And what I can actually do after this fight is I can swap these 2. And I'll mark... Oh, I can actually do a marking strat with... wow, with these 2 actually. So that's pretty cool. Last time I... Whoa, voice. Actually, I don't want to do that because if I push them back and stun them, I can't finish them. Yeah, exactly. That's why I didn't want to push them back. Because then I wouldn't be able to kill him. But I will punch this guy in the face. Send him back, keep him in the second position. We'll mark him. We'll just hit him with that. I probably should have done... Oh, we did get a lucky stun. Okay. As I'll say, they have a really weak stun resistance at all levels of the game. So I really didn't feel too awful about trying again for probably a 40 to 50% chance. So that's pretty good actually. And we'll just try a quick heal here. Oh, a quick 22 heal. You know what that means, guys. We're going to be getting those zeros later. Big old zeros. Oh, and he's got a stun charm on? Yeah. Yeah, that explains why we got that stun off. Alright. We do want those over. I should have got rid of the citrine over the jade. Small rushing error there, but not, it's 100 gold. It's not the worst. But definitely something I should have swapped. It's always good to find an early quest item, especially when you're doing activation quests, so you can get rid of... Oh my gosh, it's my lucky day. And this is why I love the Cove. You can just get rid of so many negative quirks for free. It's not even funny. I am going to mark, I could have stabbed the front row here, but I feel very confident that marking him was the best option because I can stun him, kill him, stun that. Be a good time. Dead, yep. So this is a weird mismatch of a party, but I tell you what, you can make things work if you want them to. I'm just happy this is finally recording and stuff. So we're just gonna attack with a bounty hunter. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to get another turn off before he does. They got some good speed. I'm not too worried. 12 out of 19. Once again, if he dies, it's not a huge deal. In a way, I'm preparing for him to die, so I don't care. I'm gonna try to stun again. Oh wait, that's 100%. Never mind. Who cares? I wasn't gonna do much more damage with a regular attack anyway, so the fact that he lived, it's not a huge issue. And it does get me to another round where I can probably heal with my cultist. Yeah, there's the one, yep. So like I said, it was coming. Just 1 damage at a time, guys. 1 damage at a time. I'm going to pull him forward just so we can beat him down. He can attack the 3rd position anyways, but I don't really care. Now, that blood is actually worth more than a citrine to me right now. Any chance I can pick up a vial here and there before I get the one building up and running is massive for Crimson Court DLC. If you don't have Crimson Court, don't worry about it. And that's a fortunate scout because, yeah, good. How many shovels? 3? See, man, this sucks.
Another mariner?
Because I'm about to go down here, and I'm about to go down here. And if both of them are down this path, I'm going to look like a moron because I have to go up here. Yada, yada, yada. I'm going to save my campfire maybe for like this room, and then I'll backtrack and do that. I'm not sure. All really depends on how fights go. And also the severity of them. And there's one quest location. Alright. And we've also been fortunate. We haven't taken any fights in these last 2 walks here, so that's pretty good. The food check isn't the greatest thing in the world, but it's also not too bad. No fighting here. Looks like I might have chosen my 50% chance well. We'll find out soon enough. There's also no guarantee or statistical, I guess. Darkest Dungeon doesn't line up that they always fit down one path. They could easily be at the polar opposites of both. So there's no guarantee that I'm even walking towards another, but at least I got one. So it's not a, you know, a forgotten effort, but there's no guarantee there will be any salvation at the end of this. I'm gonna pull them forward because I think they have to use some ceremonial dagger then. I think that's the ability or something like that. It's not a stress skill, that's all. Ceremonial cut, my bad. It's a weak skill, as you can see there, and they don't move back, which means he's pretty much forever just gonna sit there. And I've effectively got rid of their stress damage dealer. Yeah, it's 4 damage, who cares? It doesn't even bleed. I wouldn't be surprised if that was Death's Door. It wasn't. There's the one. Yep, coming in the clutch. Coming in the clutch. Now I'm going to punch just so it can be in range for everyone else to have a good turn at him so I can stun him. Is the bigger damage dealer. Hopefully that guy doesn't... Nah, I'm just going to kill him. I'm not even going to use a bandage yet. I'm going to try to rely on RNG. I know that's kind of a laughable matter for an occultist, but hey, you know, sometimes you got to just get lucky. 9's pretty good. I'll take that. That's middle of the road. I don't need to kill him off, so I'll just hit him. Nice 4. Do I have pistol shot on the musketeer? I don't need it. Well, I still do need it. And I do. Alright. I wish the... Oh my gosh, he got to go. I wish my other video recorded. Well, I wish I pushed the button to record. It would have recorded. Because it went significantly smoother than this. And I'm kind of in my garbage lineups right now. So my last actually good lineups were in the last video. So I feel kind of bad showing these weird mismatch of things. I don't even know what to call this lineup.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the fool.
I definitely want to keep my medicinal herb. I want to keep my foods because I feel like a food check's coming. That's how I'll use both torches.
Purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Come on, come on. Ugh. This party doesn't heal stress damage well, so what I'm going to be doing is trying to kill the back stress damage dealers. I'm actually going to pull this one forward. Kill it. And probably stun a damage dealer. So that was a good surprise round because I essentially got rid of 2 people. If I'm lucky, I can outpace one of the groupers. The shaman's going to go before me, that's no question. Wow, just going to prove me wrong all over the place. Don't care though, now they're both here. And I might be able to beat the grouper. Oh, lucky, lucky days. Well, luck's gotta run out sometime. Once again, I can heal damage, so it's not the end of the world. As long as I get 1 stun off, okay, that's fine. Ow. 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 Key. Yeah, we're gonna have to control him up because we need to heal these 2. Frickin' crap. Frickin' crap. I'm just gonna try to keep stunning him. There we go. Bandage up. A little more than a 3. There we go. HP. I would love to heal the man-at-arms just a tad more, but I still have a campfire. So I'm not going to mess around anymore. We are going to kill off that grouper. And I'm actually going to use my campfire right here. So I can also take along some of those stuff. There we go. He will add stress back to everybody. You will add... Sure. And that's 4. That's really not that good. Do you have... Oh, you do have clean musket. Excellent. Alrighty. 20% more damage? Sure. 15 stress for 20 damage. That's a trade-off I'm willing to take with the demons. We're actually having a pretty good loot run. Now that's a shame that happened. I'm hoping this isn't a battle room. Good. Alright, so it was down the other branch. Sadly, we would have had to have gone down both. It happens sometimes. But the good news is this long walk will allow me to remove that negative trap debuff. Because it does last for 12 turns. I'm actually going to walk back in there. I got 5 of these. I'm pretty sure... I don't know what does that one do? Huh. There's another one if you use a holy water, it does something else, but I guess they look kind of the same to me. I'll take 6 stress off. It would have been obviously better on the man-at-arms, but... Oh boy, I'm going to get one more. Oh, we are going to have a hunger check with no food. It's going to happen unless it's right there. Oh, dang it. So this is what can happen with medium dungeons with a lot of backtracking. You can run out of food. And I did buy 24. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, you get a lasting impact. Okay. Still not going to save you. Oh, wait, you got one of those DLC ones, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Of course you did. The guy I'm going to get rid of gets the Twilight Dreamer. It's so good. Yeah, that's Colors of Madness DLC. Don't worry about that if you're wondering what the heck just happened right. I got a food check there already. Game over. I'm going to get at least 2 food checks. This is going to be a horrible, horrible run. I'm going to see what that curio is actually. See if I can't get some extra food from it. Or I'm going to be... Even if it's like 2 food. Okay. Yep, that's going to be a food check. I can't believe I got a food check like here and then there. That's 10 spaces, man. Come on, game. What are you doing? That's crazy. There's going to be at least 2 food checks. It's going to really hurt my party. Dang it already. Come on.
Hunger sets in, turning the body against itself.
Yeah, I don't think I could have actually bought any more food. I think I bought out all of it. So it's really just a shame how much backtracking I had to do. And I might have used a couple for healing, but not an enormous amount. So I'm not even going to really necessarily blame that on me getting greedy, but maybe it was. I'm going to pull him forward to 2nd position and mark him. Yeah, also make him do Stumbling Scratch, and then I'll probably stun him back. So then he has to Stumbling Scratch again. Never mind, he resisted both somehow. Oh, I really don't. Oh my. I could scream. Oh, I could scream. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, I have to stun him to get the frickin' protection down. Gosh, it's so frustrating. I'm actually more bitter about the food checks than I am like the fights, because the food checks are going to do the most stress and most damage. Like the fights are not going to do anything comparable to what all of these food checks are going to do to me. I'm going to get at least at this rate 2 more, and 2 more food checks might as well just send me to almost affliction status on my cultist and man-at-arms. It's frustrating. I'm hoping the item's like right there or there. I can't do that room. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Remind yourself that overconfidence.
We can put this on you, I guess. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Okay. I think I'll be able to avoid 1 food curio. Well, not curio, but one food check from there on out. Oh shoot! Didn't we get rid of that? Misclick, misclick, misclick. Oy vey. This is a rough day, guys. Misclicking, forgetting to record, to food checks. Like, man, 6 spaces? That's ridiculous. Please, no food check, no food check. Oh, we avoided it, good. They won't food check me since it's a fight, so. The thrall's gotta die. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I'm gonna appear to spread out my damage, but really I was just softening them both up for my lower end damage dealers right there. Good job. And now we're left to one stinger who will stun me because why not? Yep, there it is. It's like I'm a seer, I'm a prophet. I can see it all. I should have guessed on the bleed, but I'm glad I didn't, because I would have been in a cynical mood and say I bleed as well, but obviously I didn't, so.
Another one falls.
Yeah, I hate stingers. Oh, there's some food, not enough to matter, so might as well eat it.
Can be felled. They can be beaten.
Just pop that holy water, why not? Yep, that's why. Just in case. The stress damage is going to be annoying since it's the end of the dungeon, and I don't really want to be taking all the stress damage going out because I won't have any time to recover it, nor do I really have anyone to recover. But if I did have an individual I could stress heal, this would be a horrible time to get it. HP damage, don't really care. Stress damage is pretty much the only thing I care about. Any barnacle bury that man, which means I'm going to have to use my shield bash on that person. I'm going to have to punch this person in the face, send them flying back. Then I'm going to have to shield bash you in the face, stunning you, and then we're going to have to mark you. It's a good time. This party actually has a surprising amount of control and also damage, so it's not the worst, but once again, it's still a weird lineup. I'm not going to try to excuse the fact I'd probably never send this in a champion level, but it works when people are low level and low HP and all that. I might as well just add some damage to it. I don't know what else I could do. Because I want to leave these two guys in the back. They're very weak in the back row. I'm going to use them to hit him, and then we're going to finish up with this shot just because accuracy and damage. And then we'll pull him forward, getting rid of all the bodies. He could have stumbling scratched back there, but I don't really care because once again, HP is not my biggest concern right now. I just want to make sure I can hit everybody. And since I can't one-shot him, I'm actually going to do that to stun him. Yeah, and then we'll see. Actually, yeah, we will finish him. I have the this ability finish him, so choppy-do. And this will be a matter of marking and just slowly chipping away at a 33% protection. Not nearly as bad as 58. Depending on how my scout goes, I might just check for one Curio in the next hallway, but it's pretty aggressive mood. I should have turned off the torch. I didn't scout, I'm not going to bother. Well, I'm just going to take one peek. Peek? 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 Nope, too much. A hunger check would have ruined me there. It's pretty aggressive that I walked out there. Alright. I might whip that occultist out for one more run. Just really get my I'm also gonna have to do the cove again. I can't pass up 33 resolve. Get rid of rabies. Some of these people had bad quirks. I should actually look at my level 3 individuals, make sure they're not. Kinda wanna get rid of that. It's expensive, but I have the gold for now. That's fine. Because these individuals are going to have to be not flawless, even though most of them are. I've been doing a fairly good job, apparently. Jeez, man. That Vestal has a lot of problems going on with her. Cove Phobe, we'll get rid of that one. 22 portraits. I think that's the next 24. So let's pick up some portraits, shall we? Deeds are ever bad, though. I think I'm going to go pick up deeds and also get this level. Oh, no, sorry. I want to go to the cove, though. And it's more deeds. Hey, that works out well. It's a blight amulet. Not the biggest thing, but whatever. Who would I pick up in the stagecoach if I was to? Do I want 3 highwaymen? I have 2, but 3 never hurts. I have 1 Vestal who needs to come up. I have another Vestal, another Vestal. 4 Vestals don't hurt. Especially since I'm going to be getting rid of my leper. Yeah, we'll bring on... Oh, wait. There's not enough Vestal in here. What am I doing? I'm going crazy. We have 2 Houndmasters coming up. Right? Or do I only have 1 Hound? No, Houndmaster. For now, we'll have a placeholder highwayman.
Elusive,
I'm not going to use them, but
persistent.
we'll have them for now.
Righteous traits for a rogue.
We are going to go buy her healing ability. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Something popped up real quick. Had to stop the recording just for a second, but we are now back. That's right, I'm not taking the highwayman. I'm going to try to make this quicker than I've been doing. Actually, I've been trying to make it fairly quick. It's just it's not really cooperating with me right now, which is a slight frustration. Do I want to unleash the beast? I have really no way to stress heal. Tell you what, I'm going to take in a shield breaker for him. And we'll do that. And that's good. Let's go. Once again, hopefully that's enough food. Typically is. Not really. Well, I do know why I ran into food issues last time, but hopefully that doesn't happen again. Hopefully this is a little more well set up this time for me. Get in and out of here, hopefully pretty quick. Problem is, it's a medium battle room, and these are typically about, oh, I don't know, they're like 15 to 20 minutes. And it's a freaking horrendous setup. At least it's a battle room off the start, so you know we at least have one out of the way. I'm going to need some good scouting down these hallways to make sure I don't waste an extreme amount of time. I don't think I have any scouting trinkets on either.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay, no surprises, which means, yes, a stress wave coming my way. Is that a scouting chance? What's that now? That is damage and dodge, I think, or something. This party can heal okay. It's not the greatest. I think I'm taking that 0 resolve Vestal. Yeah, so her heals are actually pretty bad. But what it's even worse on me is the stress heals. So we're not going to deal with that. We have good DOT for the high protection individuals. So really it's removing the stress damage dealers, the high damage dealers, and then the high protection individuals. Because we can essentially one-shot them near the end there. Especially the Sea Maggot. That's a easy one-shot territory. We are going to do that. 3, excellent. Yeah, I'm going to hit him. The reason why I'm going to hit him is I don't really like that debuff. That's a pretty brutal debuff. And I don't need to see that around for the remainder of the fight.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
And I can always get right through that 33% protection like it's nothing. And that's even better because he's not even going to do any damage, which will really speed this fight up.
Gently.
But the Flagellant gets to go, he's dead. Shieldbreaker gets to go, he's dead. Dead. Probably, I don't know. Yeah, the bleed went through. He won't go, so I'll have to use all my attacks, but... Alright. I don't feel like... Well, I brought around 4 shovels. Let's do it. Probably don't need 4 shovels. I don't even need that anti-venom. There we go. A scout would have been nice there because I would have done these 3 rooms and I wouldn't have to frickin' backtrack all of them, but now I do. And if this doesn't have a battle room fight, that was essentially a wasted shovel. So you can see why I'd be a little frustrated about my scouting right there. It is a battle fight, so that's good, but it had a high possibility of not being one, which would add a lot of awkward, what do I want to say? Please bleed. Oh, you little lovely thing. Little lovely thing. Yeah, scouting's just so important for medium dungeons, and the early game is just very difficult to get good scouting, so it's been a struggle. It's a struggle for multiple reasons, because the camp skills aren't necessarily there, the trinkets are definitely not there, readily available. You can get lucky and get them, but not always. Man, they're all getting to go. She's death's door. Yep. Oh, my flipper. She might even die. Doesn't the shaman have to go? Okay. Because I say that does do 1 damage. That's a possibility of death.
Press this advantage.
That's such crap. Freaking hate when that crap happens.
Their formation is broken.
Because yeah, my people had the same exact speed, and you're telling me that they all lost. Like that's frustrating. That's just frustrating. Shield breakers. What was shield breaker speed? I don't know. 12%. Okay. Just so you can get that one last stress wave in there. Blood.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Frustration Nation. Trinkets don't obviously add up to as much as what do I want to say? Words is what I want to say. They don't add up as much as a stockpile of money when they're a common trinket. So obviously using it now is better than not later. And once again, now I gotta walk down this long hallway, take other stupid fights and possible food checks. These have been some pretty bad dungeons in general. I have not been satisfied with what I've been fighting, with what I have. But this is the wonders of an early game run. Like I said, in the early game there are highs, there are lows, and you need to learn how to work through both of them. This is definitely a low point in the game where I finally have gotten through most of my good parties to the position I want them to be at, but now it's straggler time. And it is rough straggler time. The things that make them slightly better is you do get your max skills eventually, but as of right now my individuals are pretty low and I'm not sure what I want to spend all my money on yet, so I'm not heavily investing in individuals. Dang it. I'm not heavily investing in individuals. I will, but I definitely want to make sure my veteran level people are ready because that's going to be the next thing I do. Now I'm fortunate it's 2 for 2, but I'm also kind of concerned because like how many more do I have to do if I've done 3 out of 3 rooms? That's a little crazy, a little scary. Hopefully it's not a crap more than this, or I'm going to be in some deep doo-doo, to put it nicely. Now I am going to do that here because I got a good chance to bleed them all. Yep, exactly. Yeah, man, when you got a good chance to bleed them, do it. And that probably should kill them. No. Okay. I'm not going to heal. I'm going to try to go for the stress damage dealer. They're just doing so much. I can't really deal with it right now. Good critical, good kills. We'll get some stress off of her. Get her down below 20. It's very important. I want to kind of keep her below 20 for most of this fight here. Well, not fight, but for the dungeon. Yeah, I just get really concerned when my individuals start creeping up a lot higher on stress in the early game because I have no significant way of really getting it back down. So keeping them around 20 to 30 is about my goal most of the time. And right now, business is booming. She's going to drop 6 more. There we go. I am feeling it. We are crushing it. We are moving quickly, and that is making me happy. I'm actually going to get rid of that blood for that. I do want those 4. I do want to keep the dog treat. I don't think I need 6 torches. Well, we'll find out. I don't know. Maybe I do. More money. I don't have bus. Do I really need bus, though? I mean, I do, but later. Yeah, screw it. We'll go aggressive. Okay. Remember, aggressive isn't necessarily smart, especially in Darkest Dungeon. Aggressive usually means greedy, and greedy usually means that you're making terrible decisions you're going to 100% regret later in the dungeon. It just hasn't bit you in the butt yet. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. Greedy, not necessarily good. Oh, see, like, right. I don't want to get rid of the dog bone, because that's really going to probably bail out one fight, but I'm going to do that. And I do get to remove a negative quirk, which is amazing. Weld foe. Oh, you're a klepto? Please get rid of klepto. I just realized she's a klepto. No, got rid of Tippler. I didn't know she was klepto. Oh man. Okay, well she's gonna get her that quirk removed regardless. A nice stun to start the day, and you missed. You missed a stun, man. How bad are you? We are gonna stun up that grouper though, just so we can ignore it for a turn and really focus this guy. And what we can actually do is impale here. And there we go. That is technically like one Hound's Harry away, but I say I don't think I'm going to be able to go first. The Flagellant's bleed resistance is high. Yeah, I was going to say he's probably not going to bleed. And that's a Hound's Harry kill. And done. Bleed. Done. GG. You people can start putting... Oh my gosh. My wife's singing in the shower. I'm gonna try to cut those portions out, save her some embarrassment. She can get pretty loud. I don't think she knows I'm recording, so it's actually rather hilarious right now. She won't find it funny, but I do. Oh yeah, she listens to some pop stuff right now. She's gonna come out like screaming. I'm gonna try to hopefully edit that out. She gets pretty hyper.
Laden with loot.
Alright, come on.
Often low on supplies.
I'm running against the clock here, guys. Alright, lowest damage. That's good, that's good. That's how we do this. I'm gonna finish them because I don't really want that extra damage coming through, and I'm getting lucky. I'm beating most of their speeds. I don't really have any right to right now, but whatever, I'll take it. Would have been cool if that was a critical, but taking care of in a way 2 people first round's not too bad. Obviously he's not dead, but we did get the stun off, which means we only had 1 individual go. We are going to focus the individual that was stunned. Hopefully we get to go before him. Not going to die with that. Maybe I can get a Hound's Harry off. I am going to heal. I could have probably killed him. Oh wow, dude. There we go. That's death, right? Well, that's definite death. Never mind. Dead and dead. Yep. Okay. No problem there. Let's keep marching along like good soldiers here. It's been one heck of a day, guys. Sorry if I seem a little like fanatic crazy right now. I'm trying to speed it up because I feel so stupid about the first non-recording that I would have already had a video up. So I'm like looking at my times. I'm like, like, good job. And this is why I hate medium dungeons with battle rooms, because you have to go. Oh my flippin' gracious! I could bite my tongue off. Oh, this game is giving me some blood pressure issues right now. Where are my scouts, man? Oh my goodness. Give me some love. Alright, just wait. Get rid of that. I'm like running out of torches and everything. Good gracious. I don't need pointless fights in the hallway where I get surprised either. Things I don't want to do for 300. At least he didn't do like that double shank thing where they hit both of the front rows. That'll probably be this guy's job. No, just 2 shanks. Maybe they'll just kick him to the back row. Just keep moving him back. No? Okay. He is going to have to move forward 3. Actually, I don't know. They're all really annoying. Cutthroats and Fusiliers both have their really annoying traits about them, but in different ways. But since I get to go first, I am going to take out the Fusilier first. They have the traditionally higher speed, which is why I'm surprised they went like essentially last. Because yeah, so usually that's their order of progress. And here's the fun thing: since I want to finish this quickly, I have a shield breaker, and for you, of you guys who know, oh my gosh, that wasn't in the room. Yep, gonna tear my hair out. I'm gonna tear the remaining little bits of my hair out. This is why I really need to get get my butt in gear and get that walking mod, I could have severely cut down on walking time. Oh my god. Oh, I could puke. I could puke. I have not scouted. I have not dodged like a single trap so far. That is just disgustingly terrible. It's the last fucking room, huh? Last. Oh, and you. Oh, I could. Because I have shovels. Yep, I have shovels. Ugh. Well, that's nauseating. That really is. Tell you what, this game doesn't tilt me often, but right now, for some reason, it has pushed certain buttons I do not want pushed. And I am not happy with what I've gotten. Because they're all probably going to get to go before me just to end this nightmare of a dungeon run. It hasn't even really gone that bad. Like, my people have taken stress. But I guess my shield breaker did go to death's door. I guess the dungeon layout was bad. But I mean, like, overall, it's a good loot run, right? Yeah, it's a great loot run. I got 1 negative quirk removed, 2? No, 1 on this one. So, I mean, I guess it's not bad. It's just... Holy crap. Sometimes they just feel bad, I guess. Because all these guys are going to die now. Like, this fight's over. 2, 3 health. Okay, so 1 dude technically lives. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's essentially over, and now it's over. Turned on my A game right there. I said, no more of this crap. Alright, I'm just going to say this now. Shieldbreaker has certain DLC stuff. I don't want to use those yet. Shieldbreaker has certain DLC stuff. If you don't want to see it, check the comment to see if you need to avoid the next X amount of time coming up, essentially. If you do want to see it, stick around. It may not happen, I don't know.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
I need to pick battle quirks. Really? The only person who has bandage can't use it on herself? Really? 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 Oh, and nervous bleeder, so it's gonna add accuracy issues. Just get this over with. Just put a fork in me. Okay. I've actually done 2 campfires to the shield breaker. Nothing's happened yet. It's a pretty bad statistical chance. But after what I just saw, sure. That got me a lot of crests and heirlooms, though, lethargy and claustrophobia, so why not? The good news is I did get 1 individual to the 3rd level, which is good. So I am slowly getting people ramped up for the veteran level dungeons. So if you're sticking around, I should start those soon so we can get out of these more boring lower level areas that are, like I said, they're just boring. They're not a lot of fun. I myself am ready to move on. It's been real fun, but I'm good. I'm ready to get into some harder dungeons, some new enemies. That's for dang sure. Alright, thank you for watching, and wait around for the next video.